name is Duan Mackenzie and I make weekly videos for the internet. Back in 2014, I was in Chelsea, New York City, headed to the post office to get my passport renewed for a vacation that I never took. It was then that I met a Brussels Griffon, a puppy, who would later that day become known as Nacho. He struck me, I'm kidding. He struck me as an interesting fellow, so it compelled me to make a documentary, or dogumentary, if you will, about a day in his life. So let's embark.
So you want to know what my day is like? Well, I'll tell you.
Could you introduce yourself first, please?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yes, hi, my name is Nacho, and I'm living the good life in NYC. So, alright. In the mornings, I wake up, I have my morning breakfast, I like my kibble, I like it a lot. Then, Mom takes me out for a lovely stroll. I love the fresh air. I love seeing all the other doggies walking around. Sometimes I'll run into dogs I know that are my friends, I think. Bob, Shirley, and Magnus, just to name a few. That Magnus is a real funny guy. He's incredibly aggressive, but I like him. If I had to say my best friend would probably be Magnus. The only issue with him, though, is he can't come over to my house without all over my floor. You would think that I like long drives, but I prefer long walks, preferably on the beach. I don't like driving because I have motion sickness. If I go too fast, I throw up. If I eat too much, I throw up. If I do anything, there is a 50% chance that I throw up. So yeah, I like to walk, get that fresh air in my mouth, see nature, smell the trees, smell some other poops. That one always gets me in trouble though. I love being outside, but getting back home is the best part. If I do my duty, I get a nice treat. Treats. I really can't get enough. I don't even know the meaning of the word enough. For example, last week I threw up about 10 times, and then when my dad started calling me pukey and I cried, he told me it was because I ate tinfoil.
More about your day?
Oh, yeah. So then not long after my morning walk, things go from great and tasty to a bucket of farts. And that's when my parents go to work. I walk them out. And then I just kind of sit there for a while. In my sorrow. But then, it's back to my couch. And I'm very picky about my comfy spots. Now, mind you, this doesn't happen every day, but sometimes I throw up, and I eat the throw up. And don't tell anybody this, but sometimes I like to give the guy in the mirror a little pep talking, you know. Keep your chin up, kid. You're a handsome devil. Here's a kiss. That sort of thing. Then I like to check my email. See how the Dow Jones is doing. I've invested poorly. I try to get my recommended 8 servings of water a day. Keep my skin looking good. Sometimes I do a security sweep of the house, you know, make sure everything's safe. Just kidding. I'm always on the hunt for something good to nibble on. You know, I don't really have a perception of time per se, but I do know that every month this big box of goodies comes. Sometimes I get to it before I'm supposed to. Exercise is an integral part of my routine. I do quite a few laps around the coffee table. I think my best is like 1,000 times in one day. Gotta keep that heart rate up, balance calories in, calories out, and then before I know it, they're home. I know I said before that the other stuff is the best part of the day, but this always takes the cake. I get to eat again. I play with Dad a little bit. And then it's nighttime. Life for me is what most would call repetitive. Boring, maybe. But no matter what, whether it's a day I have to go to the vet, or just another day in at home sweet home, I try to keep the wag in my tail. Back before Ice Cube did kid movies and he was a hardcore rap artist, he had a quote that I keep with me very close. He said, "Today was a good day." Every day's a good day, Ice Cube.